Animal health clinics in central Indiana are treating lots of dogs for injuries, diseases, and infections. The common factor? Dog parks. WRTV's Nico Panisi shows us what the link is and how experts say you can protect your dog.
Folks are bringing their animals to places like this, the dog park at Emmanuel, with the best intentions, whether that be socialization, exercise, or just fun. But something that they don't consider are the potential risk factors and what steps need to be taken in order to prevent their animal from getting sick or hurt. The weather's warming up. And that means couple Camille and Jordan are walking their furry family members around downtown Indy at least once a day.
I'm just getting out some extra energy. He's only 2 years old, so it's a good opportunity to just play and have fun.
They like to bring their 11-year-old Yorkie Rico and 2-year-old Husky Atari to dog parks.
Near Natural State Provisions, a little restaurant, they have a little thing there. Then also we like Metazoa Brewery, they have a nice little thing too, but they can get a little busy sometimes.
He was so nervous.
Veterinarian Dr. Rachael Campbell says it's important to know the potential risks before the next time you take your pet to a dog park.
So there's definitely a lot of things that your pets can pick up and be at risk for getting that you may not be aware of if you haven't kind of looked into it a little bit first.
Things like worms, parasites, viruses are all easily spread in these settings. Dr. Campbell is the medical director at Pet Wellness Clinics in Ingalls.
It's done already? Already done.
And says we're seeing a lot of these cases in central Indiana.
So we definitely see a lot of Giardia. So that's one that's not always picked up on routine screenings. It is a small, tiny parasite that's very hard to always see on routine screenings. It's something that passes. People can get Giardia as well.
Dr. Campbell says this is because there's not always strict requirements from the parks for vaccine status or screenings. And besides the health risks, she says it's important to recognize safety concerns as well.
If you're around animals that aren't used to being around other pets or are there to be socialized because maybe they're a little bit awkward or need socialization, but then of course that can be something that's dangerous.
So what can you do to keep your pet safe?
You're making sure, of course, that your pet is up to date on their vaccinations, their fecal checks, things like that. Make sure, of course, that you're protecting the other animals there too.
And one of the biggest tips experts have is to not bring your animal to the dog park if they're showing any signs of illness. That could be whether they're acting a bit weird or off, or you're just not sure. You don't want to risk it. Experts also say that it's important to monitor your dog's temperament because you don't want to push them into an environment where they feel uncomfortable or unsafe. In Indianapolis, Nico Panisi, WRTV.
Good advice, Nico. Thank you.